Hi guys, I hope that you are doing well. I'm just going to wait on my technology here to kick in for your reading. Hope that you're doing well. Give me just a second. It says that I'm live on this device, but I don't know why it always says I'm upcoming on another one. There it goes. Hi, air signs and water signs. We're going to take a look at your energy. I think I'm going to change this, the format here a little different than what I did for the fire and earth. So I think we're going to look at past, present, future energy for these readings. And we'll take some words here for you. These words don't have to apply at all. You just take the actual reading from the cards, but I will be pulling on what comes out in wording over the top of this for some people because they are coming out for a reason. So if it's hitting your intuition and helping, or you know, having some understanding of some stuff, then they're there for a reason. Okay, so I'm very intense on my channel. If you are new, glad to have you. Just know that I feel energy. I will be really sharp at sometimes. I will speak right out of that space as if I am the energy. I'm known to rebuke a thing and stuff like that. So whether you're going to stay or not, that's up to you. Thanks for checking me out. If you got to go away, and if you're supposed to stay, then you will. Glad to have you. Let's get started. Alrighty. Most High God, I invite your presence here. Show me water and air. I just got this just real strict energy on me today. I'm sure it's coming across that way to you all. It is what it is. It just is what it is. Oh God, aren't you tired of people trying to control your life, folks? So retarded. The IQ came out in the fire and earth reading, and there was a card that stated that somebody was intelligent, but their IQ really is crazy. For some people's cases, they ain't really as intelligent as they think they are. They just book smart, that's it. Some people got some real crazy on them, folks. They really, really do. Those of you who are dealing with crazy, I send you love and light. Show me air and water. Show me air and water. It says, I love somebody else and I don't want to hurt you. Just friends. There's a third party interest. Okay, that energy, somebody was wanting to break up with somebody. And they were being told at the end of that reading, you better be careful and be real, you know, real careful about talking to this person because they are somebody that will rise up. Okay, somebody found somebody straight from God Almighty. And I guess some of y'all got a danger around that individual because they ain't grown up on the inside or something. It says, I've changed so much because of you. Type of the energy is out here. Now that was for singles that broke up for some of you all, and somebody found somebody, and they're a third party to the situation for some of you all. Somebody's also back and forth about a matter out here. For some of y'all, that energy is going to go to the bribery that somebody wants to snuff out a person because there was death matters, or some type of death matter. Somebody's dealing with somebody very, very wicked. Said I made such a mistake and I couldn't face it. Also coming out. It says I was so foolish before I met you and I've been changed. Okay, I've been changed so much because of you is out here. All right, well, somebody's got something actually out here. It's actually positive. It says I'm sorry that I neglected you. And somebody is dealing with somebody's got anger issues out here. And it says legal matters are also here. All right. Or legal matters could be having to get involved for some of you all if you don't handle this crazy individual, for whoever that energy was for in the fire and earth, with care. Okay? Because the person needs to go see a psychiatrist or something. I don't know. Alright, show me past, present, future energy, please, between water and air. We got the love of a lifetime energy that is here, a new beginning, and some type of spying is around that energy. So that past energy could have been 5 seconds ago or 5 years ago. I don't know. You just put it where it goes. In the now, we have the King of Wands and the Magician, and something at work around some stuff for you all with the Eight of Pentacles. You also have the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and then the Wedding card is coming out here as well. All right, well, somebody did find a wife and they found favor of God, and somebody don't want to hurt the other party here that's got some type of just interest around it. And somebody does want to speak. Somebody has also done something out here that they're sorry for neglecting. Those of you who are married, or maybe that's suggesting that you have a conversation with your spouse and heal things. I don't know what this coming out for, but you do have the Knight of Wands here. There are 3 people cards that are out here attached to some stuff. In the very near future, you know, this about being giving, but you've got this Knight that wants to just rise up in some stupid nonsense. And again, those of you who've got some beautiful match, there's a love of a lifetime here. It's straight from God Almighty, and the other person is just going to have a cow about it. You got 2 knights out here and a king. And if they got other people involved up in some stuff, or something going on at work around some stuff that I guess, so you're doing somebody's got anger issue, and this energy and that in the reverse is a absolute blow up type of a thing. There's a plot out here showing itself to me as well, and somebody is trying to manipulate something than they are with the Magician, if that's not in the upright here. Hold on a second. Show me this Magician. Show me this communication here. You have a boss figure out here involved in something going on. So somebody's friend is out here attached to something, and then this is a milady. So we have a sickness energy, a mental illness, a physical illness, a spiritual illness, an emotional illness, and something about being loyal, or something perverted is around something out here with the dog as well. And somebody spiritual could be out here, and again, if they're upright, then they are upright. They found somebody. Otherwise, if this is a wolf in sheep's clothing, and something's out here with that as well. Show me that little spy. Actually, you got 4 people cards out here. You got a little spy out here checking something out. Show me that spy. Or you're the spy, I don't know. Somebody is spying out to have some type of communication. Again, somebody says, I'm sorry that I neglected you. For others of you, it is, I don't want to hurt you. I just want to be friends. Somebody's back and forth about this communication, especially if they know that they are dealing with somebody that's just going to have just a flat out cow on something out here. Some of you all, somebody's back and forth about a bribe, because somebody's trying to flatter somebody to get some type of a way in some matter, because they got a jealous on them for some situation. There is some type of a boss figure that is out here. That Magician card can go back to that. You do have a king out here, and this has a meaning of that as well. So there is communication out here. Show me the communication. Somebody has lost their credibility somewhere in some situation, okay? And there's prison attached to some situations, and there is. For some people, I mean, that prison's just come out really, really heavy. And there is something around a death matter. And if that bribery, like I said in the fire and the earth, if they did accomplish that death situation because of their jealousy and their anger attached to something, then there is a legal matter out here. Shows it right here. Then somebody's got some type of jail somewhere on a situation. The Knight of Cups can have a meaning of a police officer. We got the spy here. So whatever that means for this connection together is definitely here. And you are dealing with somebody who is working on something, or whatever they did work on. They've got lost credibility out here. attached to some stuff. At the same time, for some of you all, I see a protection and good news coming around this situation, because somebody will get some justice for something as well. Let me take from this deck. The tree also has a meaning of somebody's mind. It's right here. Okay, and then the stork is out here. All right, this news is coming around you all. Okay, so either somebody's saying, I made such a mistake, I couldn't face it. I'm sorry that I neglected you. I was foolish before I met you. I've been back and forth about this matter, and I've changed so much because of you. Others of you, somebody's changed so much because of somebody doing something crazy out here attached to something that shouldn't have happened. There's legal matters around it. There's anger issues attached with it, and they don't want to hurt somebody. They found somebody else or whatever that is. They just want to be friends, or that was past energy and something's come out of that nonsense. This is like a sacrificial energy out here when the tree comes out. It tells you to get grounded with this communication. Exactly what was coming out inward and in the fire and earth, and God just said you need to have caution with it. You deal with somebody, they ain't grown up in their mind. They got a mental something on them. They can't handle something out here, I guess. And so stumbling up on information, or there is a child involved in something that's taken place between your energy. This is also somebody you went to school with, and it's also a card talks about somebody's brain. It's just frozen like a child. Okay, the mind is out here attached to somebody between your energy. Where that, or if that's you, you don't even understand nothing I have to say. Communication card as well, and we have something going on with work between your energy here. And this is like, let's have a little meeting. Let's go somewhere and do something here, or they did, or they're trying to, or they're going to jail because whatever. They've lost their credibility on something, but somebody's got some information out here around some communication between your energy of something going on. Okay, and again, those of you who are trying to like just be very cautious around this person and just try to tell the person, look, I just want to be your friend, whatever. I pray for you, because the person does have a problem somewhere around them, and you could be in danger. And it's also foretelling something that could get out of hand, and legal issues could come around this, and then jail is out here as well if you don't play your cards right around this person. All right. It says the skull is out here. Again, they take it back to death issues. So some of y'all got death issues out here. Or they're trying to snuff somebody out that they're jealous of. Or they did it. Now there's jail. However the energy is going. The stork can take you back to a wickedness. Okay? That something is out here. Somebody who spits is a clue to something that's going on. Okay? Not everybody spits, but somebody may be around somebody. That's a clue for you. Either they're being targeted, or they're crazy, or they need to be warned about something, or whatever that means for you. Okay? Something connected with the nail salon is a clue to something. Malice and revenge is out here. It's exactly what came out in the runes on the fire and the earth reading. Again, the person's wicked. They've lost credibility. They got some kind of crazy around this situation, and there's caution around it. They're gonna blow up. They don't get their way. Dumb. For some of y'all, there's an adultery situation out here. We do have a wedding situation out here, or a marriage situation that is out here attached to some stuff, and that stuff does bring anger and stuff like that. So whatever the communication of, if you're trying to heal it with your spouse, and the third party has still got their feelings all up in a thing that took place between you and the adulterous person, but you're trying to do what God wants you to do, and they're crazy about it, then I guess they're crazy about it. I guess their emotions are still caught up in the thing, whether you made it right with God or whatever that's going down with it. There's caution around somebody. Two came out, and there's strategizing going on. This rune will make the phonics of death. I feel like somebody is trying to snuff somebody out. Okay? Underneath that is the wife card. And there is a baby energy here. Baby. Something happened at work, and something happened at work with the matter. If you got your lover pregnant, and then that baby's there, guess it is. And then if you're going back to your spouse to make something right, you got to deal with this now for 18 years. Or what? Whoever's doing what? Somebody's trying to snuff out the party, or whoever's trying to snuff out who. It's something like that's out here. And they strategizing. Also, I feel like somebody is trying to take the baby. This is going to be for a very few amount of people. As soon as I threw that down, because the Most High reminded me, this also has a meaning of looting something. And there's child here. There's too many children energy here. And somebody's that jealous, and somebody's that has to be that cautious around situation, and somebody did get pregnant in the matter, they could be trying to do something to that kid. Or maybe they did do it, and that's why there's prison here. Or if you ain't going to be cautious, something could happen. And again, it's also foretelling something legal is going to come out of this matter. You better watch your kids. Okay? But somebody's got lost credibility out here on something that's going on. And somebody is strategizing something with it. And again, this is the rune that came out in the fire and the earth reading, and it tells you to stay calm because it does literally have a meaning of malice and revenge and hatefulness, and it came out in wording here to confirm it. Okay? It tells you to be calm and to reflect on what you're fixing to do when this conversation is going on. Okay? And if you're the person that just cannot get it together, you're in danger for prison, okay? Just gotta tell you, if you let me come down here to a little kid level then. Hey honey, you need to grow up now. Whatever this is, you need to grow up now. I don't know what you're dealing with. It's time for you to grow up now on a situation. You don't have a right to go flatter somebody and snuff a life out just because you got a jealousy problem out here. It needs to be corrected. That's a person's life. If they want to make something right with their home, then they do, and you're not going to do nothing about it. I'm going to tell you you're not, because God already said there is something that's going on where two people are supposed to be together, and if those two people are healing it, then they're healing it. If there's two people that are attached to something that's supposed to be together, and it's safe for them to love, and you're just a third party, my God, crazy around it, you're going to get off of it, and God will come around you, and he'll snuff you out in a big way if you don't leave that thing alone. And that is the truth. But there is somebody crazy out here, and people need to just think before a matter. This thing needs to be rebuked. People need to get up in here and rebuke a nasty thing. They've lost credibility. They ain't nothing. They ain't nothing. They got friends up in here. For some of y'all, the most I said, somebody's got friends up here trying to help the wicked party, and these people are going to have a rude awakening on something. Okay, I'm just feeling really energy, and like I said, I will speak right out of that spot. I don't know who I'm talking to. I just know that I'm talking to somebody. That's all God lets me know. And he's rebuking something or someone in a matter that won't stop. Okay? And he's warning people that if you don't get this thing under control, it's going to get out of hand. Okay? Because it is foretelling something. If it's already out of hand, then it is the person, they'll go to jail for something as well. Whatever all the details are. But God, I got to get out of this energy because it's real strong on me. Good luck.